Good morning and welcome to another plan with me. I am starting out this video a little bit differently. I am over at my station. It's kind of like countertop height, which I love for crafting, but I pulled my kits out this morning to decide what the plan is for August. So I thought I'd show you a little bit of the behind the scenes. And this is what kit we're going to use today for the plan with me. So this is MK-539. I believe it's called the Sun and the Moon. So I have the notes page add-on, both of the journaling kit sheets. And then for some reason, I picked up sheet A and B, but not the sampler page, which is fine. As you can see, I have plenty of stickers here to use still. And then the checklists, my 3 favorite add-ons, and some date headers. So let's move over to the planner and get started. So this is a look at the current week before we turn the page and start planning. Obviously, this is the Lemon Love kit, and since I'm on summer break, I've been filming really early. So today is Tuesday morning. Typically I film like on the weekends for the upcoming week, but just with being home, I have started getting the filming done just as I have time, and we have plans this afternoon. So I thought I would jump on here with you guys earlier in the week. Now I can't believe I'm flipping over to August. That is a little bit scary because that means that school time is almost here. I'm running out of time to get things done, but it's been wonderful, so I really can't complain about that either. Okay, so that was just my note that I'm using Mini Kit 539 this week. And as I'm putting these date headers down, let's just do a little bit of chatting because I feel like I have this huge milestone in my life, and if you have children, I would love to hear if you have been similar. So we don't have a super large home, but as my son was smaller, he was 2 when we moved into this house, I did not put all of his toys and personal belongings in his bedroom because I didn't want to have to sit in the bedroom to watch him. So we've always had some toys out in the family room. And I don't like to just have those out and about. So when he was smaller, we had purchased a large ottoman that had like 4 cubes and the tops reversed, and you could kind of use those for storage, blankets, or otherwise. And of course, we put his toys in there. Well, yesterday, Monday, my son and I emptied that out. He's 9 now, and we went through everything, and let me tell you, the ottoman had seen its better days, from him playing with slime and sand and climbing, and the kids always turn the trays over and eat there. So it is like the first time that I have not had toys in our family room, and it's just like this huge milestone in my opinion. So I would love to hear if you have kiddos. Did you or do you keep their stuff in the family room? Or do they like play in their bedroom? I just think it's interesting how different people do different things, and obviously you do what you're comfortable with your child and what works for your family. But I am just so excited not to have toys. And it's kind of funny because I was putting it off, right? Like, he's 9. He hasn't played with most of those toys in there for a very long time. So he wasn't even sad about having to part with any of them. And he was ready. So that was helpful, but I should have done it probably years ago, to be honest with you. The other thing is, my eye has gotten, I have a rare eye disease if you've missed my other ramblings about it. I was just recently diagnosed, but I've been getting injections and it has, I just wanted to update y'all, it has improved a little bit. So I can see some things out of that eye now, my right eye. It's not perfect, but it's improving, and I want to be thankful for that and say that I'm thankful for that, because my prayers have been that it doesn't get any worse than it was, because it was quite bad, like legally blind bad in that eyeball. So, and Paula, I'm kind of laughing because if you're watching, Paula, I saw your comment that you love it when I say eyeball, and I'm just giggling at myself over here now this morning for saying eyeball again. Oh, so funny on these planners when I don't have any pages. So I apologize for all of the back and forth, but I have to have kind of a stack to get this slice tool to work correctly and not up against the coil. Okay, so live chat as we get the headers and washi down. I love doing that with you guys. Just giving you an update on what's going on in my life before we jump into the plans. All right, so Monday night, we're gonna start off with PTO meeting. It's almost back to school time, like I said, so we'll have to be getting kind of a game plan going for this school year. And before I forget to mention, I am still using the Hsu 0.5 from Cloth and Paper. And I'm going to use one of these larger labels. So this meeting will be for officers only. And that's Monday at 5 p.m. Now this week, Taekwondo will also pick back up. I'm kind of looking, as I have a meeting now on Monday night, what I want to use for his practice schedule. And I think I'm going to use up more of this sheet D and use these flags. And that will be perfect because he has Taekwondo and tumbling this week. So let me prep these. Okay, so those are ready. Let's get them down. The good thing that I've said before about Taekwondo is that we have some options here. So if I can't make it on Monday, we could do a different time. However, my husband goes to those with us and watches him. So I do have a little bit of flexibility. My husband's happy to do that alone. If I have things coming up or if my husband has things, you know, it's fine. We just kind of make it work. And then tumbling will be on Tuesday morning. All right, let me show you this again. So this is what I'm referencing off to the side. I'm still using the month on one page from Crefective Paper. So July is wrapping up here. I need to turn to August, and that's my month view, where as soon as I get an appointment, that's where it goes, is on that month view, because that planner is always with me, whereas this one stays at home. So there is that. I like to share with you kind of that behind the scenes too, so you know I'm not just pulling these plans out of midair. Like, there is a little bit of organization there. So okay, the 3rd is a big day for us because I have to actually go back to work and work registration. So in addition to registering my own child for school, I will be there doing all of the special ed stuff that comes in. Use a full box to mark that off. And then I wanted to use one of these dash labels for that. And I used to consider my Erin Condren my main planner, and I still love it for getting a good overview before the week begins. But since I write things in that traveler's notebook first, I kind of feel like it's my main planner. Maybe I don't need to decide which one's my main planner because I use them both equally. However, as I'm sitting here, that got me thinking, where do you guys write things first? As soon as you know about it, or if you're scheduling something, where does it go? I'm interested to hear. And I am going to make a note to register my son, because even though I'm there, yes, I might forget to do his. And he will be going in to 4th grade. I just can't hardly believe that. And the building he's in now is pre-K through 4th. So this is his last year in that building. And next year when I film this week, I'll be probably crying that he's going to middle school. Okay, so that's down. And then on the 5th, I am so excited. My nephew and niece are expecting, and they are having a little diaper wipe party on the 5th. So I'm going to use one of these blue scallops. I feel like I haven't pulled in a lot of blue yet, but that will be at noon. And I, again, am so excited for that. Now that I'm thinking, is it on Saturday or is it Sunday? My planner says the 5th, so I'm going to trust that I have that down correctly. All right, the other thing that I need to put down are church things, and we have a few things going, or at least opportunities. We don't always go to all of them. It's kind of like the Taekwondo. We have opportunities, we try to make it, but you know, life happens. So let's use these blue larger dash labels because we have enough of those as well. So our first opportunity would be Wednesday evening. And then we have 2 on Sunday. We do have a small group, which is just a little bit different of a feel. We take turns reading scripture and have good discussion. So I usually really enjoy going to that one. And then at 9:30 is the sermon. So that's kind of like a sit and get. Obviously, there's not much discussion involved. I think that's all we have for this week as far as that goes. Now, I did it again. I do this every time. I needed to leave room down here, and I did not. So we're going to shimmy things around. Thank goodness for removable stickers, right? And now it's crooked. Struggle bus this morning. Now this one looks crooked because I fixed the top one. All right, I think that's good. And then let's flip this back over for Sunday. And we'll put in here too, I've been trying to donate things to the ladies in the back that do our youth Bible study while the sermon's going on, like chips, drinks, snacks, that sort of thing. So I'm going to use a skinny label for that. Just as a reminder. Now, the other thing that I've been putting back in here starting last week was the zone cleaning. So zone 2 will be bathrooms, and I need to make a list for that. So I'm going to use these ombre labels off the full box sheet, and I liked how last week's looks. However, let me just pause for a minute. I've been trying to pull in stickers to use with my kits as well. So I have this script binder that has these large KF fonts in it. It's like a script, mixed script situation, a little bit larger. And then I have this one that has all of the large R scripts, and I thought about using those. I think I'm going to use these just because I haven't used them in a while and I want to. Okay, so the first thing on Monday, it probably would not hurt to do a goal check-in. There were several things that I wanted to get done over summer break, and like cleaning the ottoman out was one of those. So I just want to see where I'm at as I only have a few weeks left and get a plan there. Now I might use the do all the things if I don't have a time to clean, but I think I do have a time to clean. There we go, time to clean. And I used my navy blue ones, so we'll just use a black one and put that down first, and then the ombre box underneath that. Use an orange one. Yes, I like that. Okay, so zone 2 will be bathrooms, which means I need to do the showers and bathtubs, the mirrors, and we have multiple bathrooms, so this will be done for both of them, and I'll just know that in my mind. And like the sink vanity areas, and I do want to do a drawer check and just make sure there's like no outdated product that I need to throw away, get that stuff organized, or if I need to purchase refills of anything, that's a good time for me to check on that as well. And then on the weekend, we do the weekly reset. So I'm going to do the same little combination here with the time to clean. And we will put that maybe on Friday evening. Again, same combination of stickers here. And usually I use a full box. I probably will need to because I have too many tasks that are not gonna fit on a half box. So we'll put this one back down on the sheet and maybe use it later and do this full box. So not the same sticker combination, but that's okay. Kind of the same idea. And as I'm wrapping up here, these are just things that I like to do on the weekend that kind of help me be set up, ready for a new week and not feel behind. So I call that weekly reset. All right, let's flip through this kit font. This is the larger size. She does make them in the smaller sizes as well. But I might just flip through here and see what else, if there's anything that I want to use. I think that I have one that says relax and chill. I like this one too though, like as a reminder that if I don't get all the stuff done, you know what, I'm still enough. So I might cover that up. Actually, I want to do let's do more coffee, just because yes, that's like every day. And we will put that on Wednesday morning. And we'll do the relax and chill just as a reminder to do just that. And I feel like I need to put washi over that. So then on some of these others, I might use them as the week progresses, but I'll keep this handy with my sticker kit. So let's use this orange sticker. I love this pattern. Just to cover up some of that tracker that's on the new planner, which when I got this planner, I thought I'll probably use those because I put trackers on my sidebar a lot. However, I still just end up using the stickers and covering the pre-printed tracker up. Okay, so now I can put that down as a little bit of a reminder. Soak up those last summer days. Okay, let's look at this calendar up here. I have a couple things that I want to mark, and that means I'll need some transparent stickers. This is my favorites binder, so typically I keep my kits in these first 4 slots. So at the end of this plan with me, that's where I'll put the kit that I'm using today. But I need, it's kind of a mess right now. I need to kind of go through and clean it up. But I do have these transparent stickers in here because I use them a lot. I had just restocked some of them. And I need to mark some things on this calendar. So we will mark the current day with this current week with this sticker here. And I kind of wish that they would have moved this to August calendar since it's in the August tab. That would have made sense to me, but it is what it is, right? We'll just fill it in. So then on the 3rd, I'm going to use another pink sticker, just marking that, hello, it is back to school time, if I can get it off of here. So this would be on Thursday, right? The 3rd. And there's no date there, but I'm going to pretend there is. I'm going to put that down. And then I use these a lot in my traveler's notebook, and the colors mean different things for my health. And I'll have a medication change on the same day, so I want to keep things the same, right? The same color across planners, but I need to go back to utilizing that calendar. And then let's do the sidebar. I think I could do a do all the things with more of that orange washi across the top. Peel that back off the paper. Kind of like how that looked down there. So we'll repeat that up here. What is it with me and not getting things down straight today? It's been rough, friends. Okay. And we'll layer that, do all the things. And let's see what I need to get done this week. So one of those will be the church documents for week 30, question mark? Yes. I am also the chair for a new project we're starting for sorority, and I need to get a plan for that project down on paper. There's just going to be like lots of dates that I have to remember and like recipes for cheese ball making, and I need to know how much cheese to order, all of that stuff. So I am a paper and pen person. I need to get that down, which will involve me talking to some other people that have done it for past years. So that will be important. And then I'm just going to put the zone to cleaning to make sure I get it done. And then for PTO, I want to do like an overview. I've been saying this for months, of what months we do fundraisers in and what months we usually spend money in and what those costs will probably be, just to hand that out at this meeting so we know where we're at for the beginning of the new school year. And then we do want to schedule probably just one more little family trip somewhere. We are running out of days, and with my husband's on-call schedule, we just really need to pick a day and get that planned as well. And then I would like to have one more plan and play with my girlfriend. I've talked about that before as well. They come over, the kids play, we plan. It's a great time. And I want to do one more of those because, again, once school starts, probably won't have time for all of those things. And I probably need to get my office set up during registration. My office at school. So there is that. Okay, I think those are the things that I want to focus on for the week, which is what I use this for. And the last thing, the very last thing, is putting down what week number it is. I've been doing that, and what kit I'm using, and we'll put that right down here. And we'll use one of these. The plan with me for week number 31 of the year. And I'm using mini kit 539. Okay, is that really the last thing? Let me take a look at everything with this open. Yes, I think so. I think we're good. This is just the overview. Again, I fill in as the days go, so I need to go back and fill in what we did yesterday evening. Again, we're on Tuesday morning, so we're getting ready for tumbling here in just a little bit. But here is the overview. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you, and I'll see you all back next time.